What's up, Leo? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. I was getting something about chia pets. So you could be growing something. An idea could be sprouting. Someone could have planted a seed here. And so now you're kind of contemplating or thinking about something. Also, too, the name MJ could be prominent for you guys. Somebody here likes Spider-Man. If not, some of you, most of you. All right. You guys start off with 7 of Wands. You have the Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, and then you got the 5 of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Wands, and then you also have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so you have 2 new beginnings with that Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords there, okay? I do feel like something that is casual turns into some, like a possible long-term situation here. You could have just maybe thought, okay, I'm going to go on a date with this person, and then find out you have a lot in common with them, and then one thing leads to another, and then you're like, damn, now I'm stuck with this person because they're awesome and I can't live without them, okay? So that's happily ever after for some of you. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are putting aside your player ways. If you're single right now, you're not really interested in talking to people or hooking up with people, to be honest. You're just over it. I feel like you're trying your best to remain celibate. You're also just trying your best to focus on you at this time. So I feel like hooking up with people or even like dealing with past people is just not in the cards for you at this point in time with that 4 of Swords. You're like, I'm good. I'm taking a pause on that. A lot of you guys are just wanting new for you, not necessarily with another person. So I do feel like there's a very independent energy here for you guys. Also, too, you could have felt like you gave up on a dream. I'm hearing what happens to a dream deferred. Some of you guys could have felt with that 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, it's like you gave up on a dream. You gave up on like some sort of passionate endeavor. And it's something that bothers you. 4 of Swords. Some of you guys think about it a lot. You could feel also like it's missed opportunity is what it is. So a lot of you guys feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. I'm hearing FOMO. Others of you feel like you missed out on an opportunity. Now, whether this is with a person or with a professional situation or personal thing, it just feels like whatever this energy is, you guys feel like you missed out on it. So moving forward, I feel like you guys are just trying to remain positive with the Page of Swords and just move forward in a new cycle here. Okay? 7 of Wands, you could physically be blocking someone or someone could be blocking you in the next 48 hours. I feel like your guys' guard is up. Okay, so you could just be not in the mood to deal with people. I feel like whatever this energy is, you're over it. These are people that, like if you're a boss, all you hear are their excuses, right? And even then, if this is part of your friend group and you're having a conversation, you have like those friends that are like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You're like, I don't even want to hear it anymore. Like, just show us already. Just do it already. Stop talking about it and do it. So there's a level of frustration here that you guys could be encountering in the next 48. Also, too, be careful that you're not blocking your own opportunities here, right? Sometimes we get so focused and fixated on the things that are going on in our lives that we don't realize that opportunities are passing us by. So just make sure that you're being kind of more aware and present in the next 48 because I feel like something here could present itself, okay? With the Knight of Swords, you guys could be really busy in the next 48. I feel like there's a lot of movement right now. I don't know where the signs are and which houses and where the moon and the sun are, but all I know is that everybody is feeling a little active, okay? So I do feel like you guys are genuinely going to be busy, even if you don't want to be. It's still going to happen. It's inevitable, okay? So it just feels like you guys are just going back and forth in the next 48. A lot of you guys are moving right now, or there's a lot of moving parts to something here. This could be trying to get a business plan together. This could just be trying to get people to come together and collaborate. So whatever this is, I do see you guys. I'm hearing petitioning. I'm seeing like rallying. I'm also seeing like networking, promoting. So some of you guys could be in those types of fields for work, or maybe that's just like a hobby that you have. But I do see a lot like coming in. Some of you guys are working a festival, or there's some sort of festival you could be going to. With the Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys are too busy for love in the next 48. If you're currently in a relationship, I feel like you guys are going to be too busy for this person. They're going to feel a little left out, not going to lie, okay? But again, maybe this is just a little bit of a warning for you to reassure your person, hey, I'm going to be busy. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. It just means I'm busy. So make sure you guys are creating those boundaries between you and the people around you in the next 48 hours, because I feel like someone take something the wrong way here. Okay, also too, you guys are pouring into your own cups. Look at you. I feel like there's a very independent energy as well. So I feel like right now you guys are just focusing on what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you feel good, and so I just feel like there's just this outpour here of love that you're giving yourselves. You're just kind of cutting everybody out and just focusing on you at this time. Okay, and then with the Two of Swords here, there's a decision that needs to be made. It's a head over heart decision for sure. But some of you guys are having a little difficulty because it feels like heart is trying to be overhead. Something too about overhead. Could be dealing with like money here in the next 48. Some sort of profit margins. It could be a boss. But whatever this is, you have a choice to make. And whatever you decide to do, because you have the Page of Swords to the world here, there's an opportunity for you guys to start something new, to start somewhere new. But it's up to you the type of opportunity that you want to seize and the type of risk you want to take, right? Everything we do in life is a risk, and so it doesn't matter what you choose. Like you're choosing one thing instead of another, right? So there's always a level of sacrifice. So ultimately, Spirit's saying, like, do your best not to be in your head. Whatever you decide, you're gonna be fine at, right? You're gonna be fine one way or another. So it just, not that it doesn't matter, but it kind of doesn't. So don't waste too much time thinking when you could just make a decision, see what happens, and go from there. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.